I totally get how overwhelming it feels, but I think your doubts are part of the process. Architecture is so broad, and education needs to evolve to meet these demands. Right now, many curricula still prioritize designing new buildings, even though the future of architecture focuses more on renovating and sustaining the existing built environment. Education hasn't fully caught up yet, but that's where collaboration is key. No one can master it all alone, so working with fields like engineering is so important.
I could add to that one way to create more sustainable future in planning could also be questioning who is the planner. Especially beneficial for social sustainability could be giving control of the spaces and environment to users and citizens, and especially to disadvantaged groups, for them to be able to shape their own life and future. But of course, this then means that we need to understand our own roles as not a dictating architect and also understand other power structures better and change them. But luckily, we don't have to do that alone.
Hi, Anna. I know exactly how you feel, trust me. And I was just discussing this the other day with my mom, like how broad our field is getting. But honestly, I think it's super cool because there are so many different possibilities for us. Take, for example, this firm that came up in the conversation called Forensic Architecture. It's this interdisciplinary firm in Goldsmiths College in London that uses 3D modeling and site analysis to investigate states and corporates on violence, such as like structurally racist policymaking against migrants and refugees and colonial violence. I think they even got like a Peabody Award in 2022 for this new academic field practice. And I worked in like humanitarian charity agency before, so I feel like this combines my two interests in one, you see? So as I was saying, there are so many different possibilities you can direct yourself into depending on what you're interested in, and in the end you don't really have to know everything about everything. So like you're good, don't worry about it.
Hi, I see what you mean. It can feel a bit uncertain at times because architecture is such a broad and ever changing field. In my opinion, architects' roles are expanding beyond just designing buildings. They're stepping into problem solving for global challenges. For example, some architects are focusing on areas like disaster recovery, creating sustainable housing, or addressing displacement caused by climate change. It's becoming more about understanding people and their needs. And to me, that's where the future of architecture truly lies. Designing spaces that aren't just functional or beautiful, but deeply meaningful and impactful for communities.
I agree. Our responsibility is growing. Climate change may increase the number of refugees. Natural disasters are increasing. For these crises have been founded emergency response units, just like Red Cross building a whole ecosystem in a very short time for people without a home. Architects can design a tolerable environment for refugees. Tents are, of course, the fastest solution in the initial phase of the crisis. But if it's lost, its small wooden building can be erected quickly, and light wooden structures could create a feeling of home.